Hello everyone, welcome to our Arduino series of lessons. Today we are doing the for loop. Okay, so let's get a better view from our slide here. Okay, so the for loop in Arduino is used to execute a block of code repeatedly for a specific number of iterations. So this is the structure of the for loop, how you write it in your code. So for, then bracket, you put the initialization where you're starting from, then you put the condition, and then you put the increment, which is something to do with this initialization, and here the code to be executed while this condition is true for this number of incrementation. Okay, so the breakdown. Initialization, this sets the initial value for the loop. For example, I is equal to 0, so we are starting at I is equals to 0. Condition specifies the condition to continue the loop. So the condition, as long as I is less than 10, so this condition will be true as long as I is less than 10. And increment increments the loop counter after each iteration. So what this is saying is we are going to run whatever code repeatedly as long as I is equals to 10, but at the same time we are incrementing the value of I plus 1. So eventually I is going to reach a point where it is not going to be less than 10, and until that condition is met, until that condition is met, when that condition is met, the code which is runs repeatedly stops running. Okay, so below here are simple conditions. They are just almost similar to the ones we did in the if statement. Just recap, they will help you in doing your projects. Okay, so now let's do a simple project in Arduino. Okay, so for this project I don't have anything or connected to my Arduino board. As you can see, I'll be just working with this board and the serial monitor just to view what you want. Okay, so let's jump in straight into the code. Okay, so I'm going to declare variable j in Arduino. I'll also need a delay time, so int dt, like that. Then I'm going to do a serial dot begin, like that. And now I come to our void loop where I'm going to write our code. So our code is very simple. For bracket j is equal to 0, then you put a semicolon. After putting a semicolon, now you put your, remember it's initialization here, then you put your condition. Our condition, we need j less than or equal to 10. Then after that one, we need our incrementation j is equal to j. Let me just use j plus plus, which means we are incrementing by 1. We close our if statement. Now for the code we write inside, what do you want to happen? We want a serial dot print ln the value of j, like that. And then we need a delay time delay. Okay, so now let me give a delay time. I'm going to delay for half a second, like that. Okay, so what else do I need? Okay, so the for loop is going to run for about 0 to 10. This should be 11 to the PC. If I want it to just make it 10, it will be 1 to 10. Okay, so once the for loop is this code is run repeatedly, we want another serial message. Serial dot print new line. This one I want nothing. The next one, serial dot print new line. Done. So once it's done, it's going to start again with this loop where our j will be initialized to 0 again for this condition, and where it is being incremented by 1. Okay, so now let's load our code. I also need a delay here. Delay 13. Okay, so now let's load our code in our Arduino board. Okay, I've left this right here. Uploading. Now let's view our serial monitor. So now, as you can see, 8, 9, 10 done. So what this code is doing is that it's actually running from the for loop here. So it is looping this code here, just looping this code here up to it reaches to number 10. Remember, j is less or equal to 10. So the moment j reaches 10, the code breaks and we print this line here. So it's running this, incrementing j by 1, starting at j equals to 0, incrementing by 1 till j is lesser or equal to 10. Then it prints whatever is down here and it repeats. So this is just an easy example in Arduino for the for loop. However, we will use the for loop in many exciting projects yet to come. This was just for the basics. Enjoy.